Will Elon Musk be the first trillionaire in the world? As Tesla breaks the $100 billion market cap level, fanatics believe the eccentric Elon Musk will become the world's first trillionaire. If Tesla were to reach all the milestones and a market cap level of at least $650 billion, Musk would own about 30% of the company at that point, which would be a stake worth about $195 billion. He would dethrone Jeff Bezos and become the richest man on the planet. Is there a chance that Elon Musk will become the first trillionaire in the world? Let's analyse his current standing and journey to achieve what he has done today. Elon Musk currently has a net worth of $29 billion. However, while he's not exactly in the top 10 list of world billionaires, his stocks and investments might be the key to increase his position in the Forbes billionaires list. Before achieving that milestone, Elon would first have to overcome other billionaires also fighting for that top spot, such as Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and of course Bill Gates. Elon was born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, to parents May Musk and Errol Musk. Musk had always been an avid reader, who enjoyed mostly science fiction works and also philosophy. He was also a very well-known programming prodigy, similar to fellow tech industry giant Mark Zuckerberg. By age 12, Musk had created a basic-based video game called Blaster to PC and Office Technology magazine for around $500. Sadly, Musk was very bullied during his childhood, even being thrown off a flight of stairs, though he would go on to be so successful later that this wasn't an issue that mattered. After graduating from the terrible nightmare that was high school, Musk wanted to pursue his university studies in America. While he awaited Canadian documentation, he also attended the University of Pretoria for 5 months, entering Queen's University in 1989 to avoid mandatory service in the South African military, despite his father's wishes. He left Pretoria in 1992 to study business and physics at the University of Pennsylvania, not knowing that only 7 years from leaving Pretoria, he would become a millionaire. It was in his first company, Zip2, that Musk truly began developing his business knowledge. He had founded the company with his brother, Kimball Musk, which served as a web software company raised from a small group of angel investors. You'll find that most of Musk's big purchases and breakthroughs have been thanks to investments and money from contracts that he was skillfully able to multiply. Zip2 developed and marketed an internet city guide for the newspaper publishing industry, including maps, directions, and yellow pages. This was a fantastic invention for the time, as it allowed newspaper deliverymen and business people alike to easily traverse the city and save themselves a lot of time in the long run. Musk implemented a vector graphics mapping and direction code in Java, obtaining contracts with the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune, and even persuaded the board of directors to abandon plans for a merger with City Search. He wanted to become CEO of the company, but the board didn't allow him to do that, and eventually Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million in cash in February 1999. Musk received $22 million for his 7% share from the sale, becoming a millionaire just at age 27. Musk did not stop there though. He wanted to help humanity become a better place, and wanted to be the first human to bring humanity to Mars. So he chased his dream, and he also founded his next company known as X.com, an online financial services and email payment company, with $10 million from the sale of Zip2. The company merged with Confinity, which also had a money transfer service called PayPal, which everyone watching this video knows about. The company focused on the PayPal service and was fully renamed PayPal in 2001, putting it in the forefront. Musk received $165 million cash, and before the sale of PayPal, Musk owned an important amount of PayPal shares. Musk later went on to found SpaceX, and also participated in Tesla's funding, which is precisely why we believe he might become the world's first trillionaire. In May 2002, Musk founded SpaceX, an aerospace manufacturer and space transport services company, of which he is CEO and lead designer. SpaceX is both the largest private producer of rocket engines in the world and holder of the record for the highest thrust-to-weight ratio for a rocket engine. SpaceX was granted a $1.6 billion commercial resupply services program contract on December 23, 2008, for 12 flights of its Falcon 9 rocket and Dragon spacecraft to the space station. Thanks to the services program, Musk managed to become a billionaire and also skyrocketed his net worth while he worked on Tesla at the same time. Musk believed the key to making space travel affordable was to make rockets reusable, though space industry experts believed reusable rockets were impossible or infeasible. Currently, SpaceX is worth $20 billion at the moment, and since Musk is the CEO to the company and majority stakeholder, he also earns quite a good amount of cash from his work here. Now let's talk about Tesla. Tesla Inc., originally known as Tesla Motors, was incorporated in July 2003 by Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. They were the main investors in the company until the Series A round of funding, which was spearheaded by Elon Musk. Though both of these men played active roles in the company's development, it was not until Musk began financing Tesla that it became a hit. Musk joined Tesla's board of directors as chairman, and all three were inspired by the AC propulsion T0 electric roadster prototype. Musk is currently the product architect and CEO of the company, though at the beginning, he took an active role overseeing the roadster product design at a detailed level. Once Tesla became public, many investors began buying shares of the company, of which Musk currently has the largest amount at 30%. Due to his investments in both Tesla and his other company, SpaceX, Musk earned also a contract with NASA for $1.6 billion, putting him up there in the Forbes billionaires list. In January 2018, Musk was granted an option to buy up to 20.3 million shares if Tesla's market value were to rise to $650 billion. Majority shareholder approval for this package was approved in March 2018. This is precisely what could possibly turn him into the world's first trillionaire, as long as Tesla met with certain key milestones every certain amount of time. He could even be earning $50 billion added to his current net worth, possibly putting him straight above Bill Gates and just below Jeff Bezos. The grant gives Musk $2.6 billion in stock options in 12 tranches that each vest as the company hits key performance milestones over 10 years. Musk needs to hit 12 market capitalization milestones and 16 revenue or earning before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization targets in order to vest the entire reward. Tesla has to reach a market cap of $100 billion for the first tranche to vest, and then each of the remaining 11 tranches require an additional $50 billion in market value. If that's combined with Tesla's stock increasing, Musk could even get above Jeff Bezos in less time and reach the coveted centi-billionaire status. In addition to that, there are 16 operational milestones, 8 focused on increasing revenue from $20 billion up to $175 billion, and another 8 targeting adjusted EBITDA milestones ranging from $1.5 billion to $14 billion. Each of the 12 tranches vests when Tesla hits a market cap milestone and one of the 2 kinds of operational milestones. Musk's work with Tesla has allowed him to earn a lot of money thanks to his stakes in the company. Ironically, Elon Musk was not involved in business day-to-day operations at the beginning of the company. He also has stakes in his other company, known as the Boring Company, tasked with manufacturing electric car tunnels in the US. The Boring Company's first commercial tunnel could be finished in Las Vegas by the end of 2019. This, and other high-profile contracts, like the one with Chicago's O'Hara Airport, has estimates for the company's value as high as $16 billion. However, this original plan was created to prevent Musk from leaving Tesla or reducing his operations there, as he has mentioned several times that he would rather focus on his other companies and space travel than keeping working on Tesla. To achieve this status, Musk would need to remain as CEO in the board of directors and still be the product architect. All of this has caused Musk's net worth to skyrocket, and while right now it's quite far from reaching the heights of Jeff Bezos as the world's richest man, let alone trillionaire, there's a high chance that if Tesla were to break the market cap, we would see the first trillionaire in the world.